Hi everybody, I am doing my first voiceover video today. As you can see, we are decorating Merlin's house. This one's interesting. I wanted to add the well to Merlin's place for the Forest of Valor because it just seemed like a good area for it. It kind of matches the theme of his house. So I thought it would look really nice. So that's what we're doing. I did want to talk about a few things while we do this. I had a video a little while ago that I made. That's why I missed a week of uploading. And it got corrupted, and so I can't really do that or show you that video anymore because I basically lost all the footage for it. So it was basically just me decorating I believe it was Donald's house. So, you know, I apologize for you not being able to see that video, and I'm a little upset myself about it because I really liked it. But oh, really quick, this clock tower, we got this in a bag, actually an item bag is where I got it, and I love it. I wanted to use it for Merlin's house as well because, again, it just matches the theme. So here I'm just trying to figure out if I want the well in this plaza or the tower. I eventually chose to stick with the well in the plaza area, mainly because it just looked nicer. It made more sense, but I do find a place for that clock, so don't worry. Yeah, anyway, unfortunately, I don't have the footage of me decorating Donald's house, but I will be showing it to you. I can't remember if it's in this video or another one, but you will see it eventually, so I hope you don't mind. Here I'm just picking out some items I would like to add, just tiny things like books and certain chairs. I wanted like a little bucket of water near the well. Unfortunately, I forgot to add it, so you don't see that until the very end. But yeah, in this video, we'll actually be decorating more than just one area. We're also going to be doing another area, but you won't see that yet. So now I'm just trying to decorate in front, you know, trying to put all the books everywhere because I really liked that. He's had that before and it was just really nice. Here I was trying to find an end table for that chair to put the gramophone on. I think it's a gramophone? Because I thought it would look nice, but I don't end up finding one. Also, yeah, has anyone else seen that piece from Ariel's quest? It's like Ariel's mystical ruin or something, and it's like $1 in the store. I don't think it's meant to be there, but I have 2 of them because I want to use them somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I should order more before they fix it, unless it just takes it away, but yeah, I really like it. Here I had to pull everything forward because, well, I wanted more of those trellises in the back, and they didn't fit, so I had to pull everything forward to add those, but I really like them, so I'm not offended. I was trying to figure out if I should use lamps at all. I ended up just using the one, I believe. Figure, you know, he deserves a little bit of light when he's reading outside. You never know if he'll do it at night or not. Tried to add in Kristoff's sled, decided against it because it just didn't make any sense. I really want to use that well somewhere. Well, not well, it's like a fountain, the one you get in Donald's quest. But, yes, yet again, it doesn't fit anywhere that I would want it to. The one thing I don't like about it, I love that fountain so much, but the one thing I don't like about it is it has fire on the top of it, and I'm just kind of not a fan, I suppose. So here I was trying to figure out another way to add in the clock tower, because I really wanted it in this build, but I couldn't figure out where to put it. So here I'm just trying to mess with it a bit more. I kind of decided on that for right now. It does change though, so don't get too attached. Now I'm just putting in some nature so it blends in with how I've been decorating everything else. I like to use a mix of all the plants and flora and fauna and all that. Mainly because I just think it looks really pretty. And as I've stated before, I kind of want my area to have like a Wonderland-ish kind of feel. So I don't know if I'm accomplishing it, but I think it looks nice. So, and I haven't heard otherwise from you guys. So if you guys think I should go back to just using the plants that come with the area, then, you know, we'll try it out and everything. But for right now, I really like it. It gives me more color in certain areas, so it's all just one shade of green, you know? Here's where I decide to put the clock tower to the right of the well. I really like it there. I think it's gonna stay. It kind of just blends in with everything else, but gives it a little bit of something else. And that's the build. I hope you guys liked it. It's not the end of the video, but this is the build. I think it came out very nice. I hope you guys like it as well. As well. As you can see, I finally put that bucket in. I forgot about it for a little bit. When I had gotten out, I forgot to get out several times while building, so it didn't save some of it. I had to re-put in a lot of the bushes and all that, but no big deal. Now we're starting the next build, which is where I want to put Goofy's like stall. I've been trying to figure out where to put this thing for the longest time. I figured it out. I wanted to add a bigger farm. I feel like I'm not getting the best profit from what I could be doing. So right now I'm growing canola. Canola I find is better than pumpkins personally for me, only because I don't have a lot of time to play during the day. So canola just makes me more money than pumpkins would. So I want to make a bigger farm for canola, mainly because I'm not getting as much money as I could be. And actually with this farm I've been getting upwards of 88,000, which it isn't as much as other people have been getting with pumpkins, but again, canola works better for me and I have a big enough farm for me right now. So this build is me just making another farm, adding in Goofy's stall somewhere finally, and yeah, just making a bigger farm basically for me to get more money. So yeah, right now I'm just placing in some plants around Goofy's stall and trying to get it to blend in with Wally's area. You might get a few glimpses of Donald's house while we're over here, mainly because Donald's house is actually like just across from here. I put him in that big pond that you can add his boat into. I was trying to figure out the placement of the trellises here, and now we are just putting in some more foliage. I use this a lot to either make the like cover the paths like sharp edges because I don't like them, or just because the build needs more foliage, honestly. This game gives you a bunch of free foliage, so why not use it, I guess? Here I didn't use as many different plants, or different colors of plants. Not really sure why, just kind of happened. A lot of the time I'm just grabbing random versions of the specific bush I want, and it ends up with, you know, either insane amounts of different color or just shades of green. At least it's not just one shade of green, right? So I've also found that these butterfly flowers are perfect when you just have like the tiniest space you need to fill in. So I've been using those a lot as well. Here I forgot I wanted to put in a tree, so now we are removing some of the foliage to fit it in. And I was trying to kind of finagle things around it to make it look like it was meant to be there all along. So yeah, now we have a birch tree there. Now I am... Well, first it messed up again, so I had to redo that. Now I'm going to go get Merlin. He's my digging buddy. So I grabbed him and we are going to start the long process of digging probably somewhere around 100 some holes. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Also, I am so excited for the new Scar update. So I was playing this during when the update had first come out, but I wasn't really messing with too much of the aspects of it yet. I do that in another video that'll be coming out soon, actually. So I didn't mess with too much of the aspects of the game at this point, but I was, I did have the update. So if you see like the rich soil coming and stuff like that, then that's why. But now that I have seen the update, I know what's in it. I haven't like, I have played it a little bit. In the next video you'll see. But I am very excited. It just seems to be adding a lot more. I really like the new star path. I have already gone through, I think, the first level, or I'm almost done with the first level of the star path, and I love it. It's so much fun so far. And I originally was going to ignore the star path because it was Halloween. I love Halloween. I'm not a very dark person, I guess, when it comes to decorating and dressing and stuff like that. So I thought I was going to ignore it, but actually I really like it, especially for like seasonal decor. So I mean, there's that. So I finally finished digging all the holes here. We go and grab the seeds now. I believe it was like 157. So a little over 100, but really good. Took me forever to plant everything. This is the sped up version, obviously for you guys, but for me this was at least 20 minutes or so. I wouldn't be afraid to say that it took me an hour, honestly, with all the digging, planting, and watering. So yeah, fun times. So now we're going to go through and just water everything really quick so that it starts growing and we'll eventually get to see some profit. Again, I've already harvested quite a bit, and it makes me, with all the other plots that I have, makes me around 88,000, which is pretty decent to me at least. But that is the end of today's video. We did 2 builds, a farm style one and a well one, which I was very happy about. I haven't decorated any of the wells yet, so I was very happy with that. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this. We'll be having another video out soon where I explore the update. But until then, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye.